In the quiet seaside town of Clearwater, there lived a man named Elijah. He was known for his kindness, always ready to lend a helping hand, always offering a warm smile to others. Yet despite his good heart, Elijah often felt a deep sadness he couldn't explain. Some mornings he would wake up with hope in his heart, ready to take on the world. Other days, he felt lost, empty, unsure of his purpose. Why can't happiness stay forever? He often wondered. I help others, I try to be a good person. So why do I still feel so low sometimes? One afternoon, Elijah heard that a wise traveler was passing through town. The traveler, known as Master Arlo, had helped many people around the world find peace and meaning in their lives. Without hesitation, Elijah sought him out. When they met, Elijah shared his feelings. Master Arlo, he said, I don't understand. I live a good life. I do my best. But this sadness, it keeps returning. Why? Master Arlo looked at him gently and said, Come, I want to show you something. They walked up a quiet hill where an old lighthouse stood. The sun was beginning to set, casting golden light across the ocean. Arlo pointed to the lighthouse and asked, Tell me, Elijah, what do you see? Elijah replied, It shines so brightly. But do you think it was built to shine only on sunny days? No, it was built to shine when the night is darkest. It does not fear the storm. It knows its purpose. Elijah thought about that for a moment. The traveler continued, Your heart is like that lighthouse. It is meant to shine, but storms will come. Darkness will come. That's when your light is most needed, not just for others, but for yourself. Elijah asked, But how do I find that light when everything feels dark? Master Arlo smiled and said, Let me tell you a story. Many years ago, there was a young artist named Theo. He lived in a big city filled with noise and rush. Theo was talented. His paintings were vibrant and full of life. But inside, he was always battling doubt and sadness. No matter how much praise he received, he always felt like something was missing. He feared failure, feared rejection, and sometimes even feared success. One day, after a harsh critique, he locked his paints away and stopped creating altogether. That night, Theo had a dream. He found himself in a pitch-black cave, holding only a small matchstick. The cave was vast, and voices echoed in the darkness, whispers of doubt, fear, and pain. Terrified, Theo wanted to run. But then a calm voice said, Light your match. He did. And though it was tiny, the small flame pushed the darkness away around him. Now walk, the voice said. As Theo walked with his little light, the path slowly became clearer. The darkness didn't vanish completely, but it no longer controlled him. When Theo woke up, he rushed to his studio. He picked up a brush and began painting again, not to impress, but to express. He painted the cave from his dream. At the center was a single flame, glowing with hope. That painting became his most famous work, titled The Light Within. Back on the hill, Elijah looked at the lighthouse again. I think I understand now, he said softly. The darkness is always there, but so is the light. I just need to remember it's inside me. Master Arlo nodded. Exactly. Don't run from your sadness. Learn from it. Your joy, your pain, your fears, they are all parts of your journey. But the light, your hope, your strength, your purpose, that is what will guide you. From that day forward, Elijah changed how he viewed his emotions. When sadness came, he no longer fought it or felt ashamed. He welcomed it like an old friend, sat with it, and listened to what it had to teach. He began journaling, meditating, and spending quiet time by the ocean. He helped others not just with action, but with empathy, because now he truly understood what it meant to struggle silently. Over time, the sadness didn't disappear entirely, but it lost its power. Elijah's light grew stronger, and in that light, others found warmth too. Years later, when young people in Clearwater felt lost or afraid, they would come to Elijah. He would smile and say, You are the lighthouse. The night will come, but so will the dawn. Keep your flame alive.